our JV players is from Brazil.
So, you can just look up Gillespie Sports on, online. You could probably make it through YouTube as well. The screen that you got going right now. Nope, that's it. And then there won't be any play-by-play commentary for the JV game, but then once the varsity game gets going, we'll have like the full share. Yeah, you can. So I mean, the share button.
Yeah, one of our kids is, the Pacelli girls is from Brazil, and her parents try to pick them up.
That should share it to that. That's awesome. International audience. Heck yeah. for showing me that.
257 or TKG 257 with your lights on. If you want your battery to still work, go shut your lights off. Thank you. Ashley Dell. Learning Amherst Ice, Guardians number 18, Manuel Gomer. John and Kristen Goldschmidt, parents of number 21, Kylie Rolchik. David Big Yoga, parents of number 7, Katie Yoga. Ross Ranky and Beth Woodruff, parents of number 16, Emma Ranky. Parents of number 17, Kaylin Yender. Sean and Jordan Cashin, parents of number 24, Elena Cashin. And now for our seniors. Martin and Mary Vaughn, parents of sophomore number 2, Annie Vaughn, and senior number 1, Casey Vaughn. Jeremiah and Ian Howard, parents of number 3, Anna Howard. Rich Holtz and Michelle Miller, parents of number 4, Ava Holtz. Sarah Burke, parents of number 23, Mia Burke. Mike and Heather Ingebrigtsen, parents number 25, Lydia Ingebrigtsen.
I think they might have got that because I was like going like down the line of all the people, so.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WIAA Volleyball here on Zaleski Sports. It is a pretty cool evening here in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, here at Pacelli High School, as the Pacelli Cardinals will take on the Amherst Falcons as we are nearing the end of the volleyball season. It is time for both of these teams to really step it up and once we get into the postseason in the playoffs, that both of these teams could possibly be up there pretty high seeds, because right now the Pacelli Cardinals in the CWC South 4-0 in conference play, 15-7 overall, led by Roy Danforth, head coach of this team. But few big stars here on this team are Casey Vaughn, the senior, as well as Amaranki being the junior, and Caitlin Yenter, another junior. Last week we saw Pacelli's performance against Pittsville, and the Cardinals absolutely played some great defense last week, and that was mainly behind Caitlin Yenter having plenty of blocks and many kills as well from Reinke and Yenter last week. As for the Amherst Falcons in the CWC East Conference, 2-3 in conference play, tied for 4th overall behind the Bondwell Bears, Wiley of Fremont, as well as Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, and tied with Shiocton and Manawa. But both of these teams are coming off 2 straight wins. The Pacelli Cardinals are coming off 2 straight sweeps, and the Falcons are coming off of 2 wins. Their last one, a 3-1 win over Menominee Indian. A little bit of a later start than expected here tonight, and I'm sure that there are many people right now who are tuning in to a bunch of other games that we have on Zaleski Sports, but one of the main ones, not from us, that's going on tonight is the Green Bay Packers are playing. They're currently down 7-3. The Lions just scored a touchdown in that game, but we still have a little over 6 minutes before the opening serve here tonight. I'm very excited to see what both of these teams have in store, but I mean, looking at the Pacelli roster, and as well as the rest of their schedule that they have for this season, upcoming Tuesday is against Almond Bancroft, once again another team in their conference, and then the last team they have to face in their conference is going to be Wild Rose, which is 0-3 in conference play. So Port Edwards and Wild Rose tied for last in conference play, tied at 6th in the CWC South at 0-3. Then it's Almond Bancroft at 2-3. Then Pittsville 2-2, Rochholtz 3-2, Tri-County 3-1, and Pacelli 4-0. Looking to take home the conference crown for yet another year. Amherst Falcons, led by head coach Kim Badoon, 10-12 overall this year, and things haven't been too easy for them. The Bondwell Bears 5-0 in conference play, and Amherst is really trying to get a closing statement here this season to be able to try to add some momentum going into the playoffs, which they are very likely to make. Probably one of their top players on this team is Tatum Maves, the senior. Another one to watch out for is McKenna Orson, as well as Mara Badoon. But for the time that I've been able to cover Amherst, it was during the winter sports season, so didn't get to learn too much about their volleyball program. But I think that I've watched the way that both of these teams perform, and you guys just witnessed a really great JV match that went on, especially that first set, 27-25. I think, or it was 28-26, Pacelli in that JV opening set. It was a pretty entertaining one, and we have a nice turnout of crowd here tonight. Looks like it's Jersey night here in Pacelli, and there's also a student section for the Amherst Falcons that is wearing a lot of camouflage, so maybe I can't see them. But a little over 3 minutes to go before we start this one. Should be a fun one in Pacelli tonight. Today's game is presented by Auto Select. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repairs and also the services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. We'll be right back to play their opening ad here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential and benefits? Come join the local Auto Select team of dedicated auto service professionals. If you're an experienced auto service advisor, technician, or tire lube tech, Auto Select could be a great fit for you. Auto Select's team of dedicated and experienced service advisors exceed expectations for auto repair and service. Auto Select is the area's best kept secret for tires. We even offer free tire rotations every 6,000 miles with every tire purchase. Go to AutoSelectOnline.com for locations near you. Are you looking for a great career opportunity with increased income potential?
And we welcome back all you folks. Brendan Retzloff here in Stevens Point here at Pacelli. Amherst, only a 20-minute or so drive to get here to Pacelli High School, so a pretty easy trek to get up here. Also off of Highway 10, I believe. Today's game is brought to you by Maida. Get your customized uniforms, t-shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Maida Custom in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items are all available at Maida Custom. Also buy Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH2O.com. About a minute away from probably lining up both rosters. Pacelli right now in their warm-up time. And I think once their warm-up time wraps up, it'll be the Star Spangled Banner. And then we'll send the opening serve underway. Tonight is also parent night here in Pacelli, so a lot of the parents were honored before we get into this matchup, and that was a nice sight to see, all the flowers being handed out. And shout out to some of our audience. I heard we had an international audience earlier for the JV match. Maybe the international audience is still here, but all the way from Brazil, it was Manula Coimbra's family. Hopefully I was able to pronounce that right for you guys, but we welcome you. We welcome all audiences from anywhere around the world of all ages. It looks like Amherst will actually have their time to practice. I already thought that they did. That is my bad. But man, what a great Thursday evening here in Wisconsin, and a lot of happy things going on in Wisconsin sports at the moment. Although the Packers are down 7-3 with a little over 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Bucks ended up signing Damian Lillard, or the Bucks got Damian Lillard in a trade between the Trailblazers and the Suns. So that's pretty exciting news for Milwaukee Bucks fans. And then for the Milwaukee Brewers this week, ended up clinching the NL Central Division after the Cubs ended up choking a 6-0 lead against the Braves. And the Atlanta Braves are probably the team to win the World Series this year if you're placing bets. I believe the Brewers are currently playing right now as well against the St. Louis Cardinals. Speaking of Cardinals, that's where we are, Pacelli. Pacelli Cardinals, Amherst Falcons. It's the Cardinals and the Falcons on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back with more.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit. After a couple
When
years
you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
And welcome back, all of our audiences, once again, here to Pacelli. The Brewers actually won 3-0 earlier today, so they just hit 90 wins on the season. Today's game is presented by Hoff Favor Real Estate. Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapel of Hoff Favor Real Estate Group are your local Stevens Point retailers. Born and raised right here, you know whether you're buying or selling when it comes to realty in Amherst, you're covered. And Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapel of Hoff Favor Real Estate are here. Also by Heartland Custom Homes. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. For 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. A quick run through of today's starting lineups, or just overall the roster sheets for both of these teams. For the Division 4 Pacelli Cardinals, led behind Roy Danforth. Number 1 is Casey Vaughn, the senior. Number 2, Annie Vaughn, the sophomore. Number 3 is Anna Orr, the senior. Number 4, Ava Old, the senior. Number 7, Katie Elka, a junior. Number 8 is Amelia Martini, a sophomore. Number 12 is Leah Fensky, a freshman. Number 14 is Jaden Droik, also a freshman. Number 16, Emma Reinke, a junior. Number 17, Caitlin Yenter, a junior. Number 23, Maya Berna, a senior. Number 24, Melania Cashin, a junior. Number 25, Lida Engbretson, a senior. And 30 is Ella Van Order, a sophomore. For the Amherst Falcons and the Division 3 team led behind Kim Badoon here in 2023. Number 2 is McKenna Orson, a junior. Number 3 is Kayla Cullen, a junior. Number 4 is Claire Llewellyn, a junior. Number 6 is Paige Bird, a senior. Number 8 is Helana Conkle, a junior. Number 9 is Amara Badoon, a junior. Number 12 is Ivy Bulk, a freshman. Number 13 is Myers Martin, a senior. Number 14, Tatum Maves, a senior. Number 15, Alexis Wiersba, a freshman. And number 16 is Zoe Skupine. And Zoe Skupine is a junior. Just under a minute until we probably get to national anthem time. Lots of big news, though, going on in the media, it seems like. For those of you who are sleeping under a rock, it's the news between the power couple of the year, it seems like, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Everywhere I look on social media or anywhere at any time, there is something about those two. And maybe tonight I'll try to throw out some Taylor Swift references out on the floor. We'll see how it goes. I have been listening to some of her music lately, so might throw out some references there. Just here to have some fun here tonight. As both of these teams get lined up, it will take things to the PA announcer for the national anthem.
Welcome to the Pacelli Student Activity Center for tonight's volleyball matchup between the Falcons of Amherst High School and your Pacelli Cardinals. Special welcome to our friends from Amherst. We remind you that your scholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom, and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Amherst, and WIAA, thank you for your cooperation. Please rise. Lord, we ask for your guidance and blessings on tonight's game. The players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans, help us be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. Now for the playing of our national anthem. And we are moments from getting ready for opening serve. Opening serve was originally supposed to be at, I believe, 7:15. It's already 7:45, so 30 minutes later than expected. But this will be a very interesting matchup between a Division III and a Division IV foe. Only 10-15 miles separating the two of these programs. Quick update on the Packer game. Lions just scored a touchdown. David Montgomery with a 3-yard carry. It's 14-3. Detroit over Green Bay with just over 2.5 minutes in the first quarter. PA announcer going over today's starting lineups. Once again, another breakdown on these two programs for the Pacelli Cardinals in the CWC South.
4-0 in conference, first place overall in the CWC South. Right behind them, though, is Tri-County, 3-1. Both teams have 2 remaining conference games. None of these games going on tonight between any of the teams in the CWC South are conference games, especially between the top 2 with Pacelli and Tri-County. But Pacelli, after their most recent win against Pittsville, they played against Tri-County and they swept them 3 straight sets, and that was at Tri-County. All over the Penguins were the Cardinals there. But following Tri-County, it's Rochelle at 3-2, then Pittsville's 2-2 overall. Then it's Allman Bancroft 2-3 overall, which Allman Bancroft is the team that Pacelli will be playing next on Tuesday. And then it's Port Edwards and Wild Rose and West at 0-3 in conference. As for not the Pacelli Cardinals, just went over them. The Amherst Falcons in the CWC East, they just had their last game against Menominee Indian, and they won that one 3-1. But they're tied for 4th, 2-3 overall in conference play, 10-11 overall, coming off of 2 straight wins. Both of these teams looking to go 3 straight. And this would be a good time to do it in the late part of the season. Only a couple of weeks left. And then it's the playoffs. And opening the serve here tonight is going to be Ava Olds for the Pacelli Cardinals. Amherst in the dark blue, Pacelli in white. It's WIAA Volleyball on Zaleski Sports. Here we go. Olds with a couple of dribbles. Unfortunately, I can't zoom out the camera a little more. I'm the only person working as the crew here tonight, but we will do our best. Olds the serve up and away, and a couple of bumps up, and it's going to be Wiersba right away with the kill for the Amherst Falcons. How about that for the freshman, Alexis Wiersba? And the Amherst student section already getting pumped with the "she's a freshman" chant. Tatum Maves with the serve. Nice dig right there by the Cardinals. And finding a blank space right there is Kaylin Yenter. And Kaylin Yenter, she's been doing that all year. And once again, I said I was going to be throwing out those T-Swift references. Blank space, one of them. 1-1. The libero to serve, and it's Annie Vaughn. Or, excuse me, that was Kaylelka. Back up with it, Casey Vaughn. Off the net. Nice dig right there by Llewellyn. Trying to find another spot there. Vaughn again off the top of the net. Llewellyn with the return. Bulk. Back over to Cullen. And tries to finesse it into it. And Amherst won't be able to save it in time. And it's 2-1 the home team here in set number 1. And now Pacelli student section is on their feet here for Jersey night. Elka to serve it once again. That one had absolutely no spin on it. Orson the return. And the freshman almost with the kill. Nice block right there by the Pacelli D. Wiersba. What a block by Wiersba, my goodness. I think this one might be called out of bounds, though, and I think it's going to be a point for the Cardinals. 3-1 Pacelli. Serve up and away and mishandled. It's going to be an ace. First ace we see tonight from Katie Elka. 4-1. And now the student sections are getting into it. Elka again, returned by Orson. Back up in the air, tries to tip it through his bird. Vaughn again. Llewellyn, back over his bird. Pacelli back and forth again. And this one's going to be a point for Fensky. Leah Fensky using her height, the freshman. As you would expect, she's a freshman chant from the other side. Elka back over the net, off the mark, and it's going to be another point off of a mishit ball for Katie Elka and the Pacelli Cardinals. 6-1 here in set one. Really hot start for Roy Danforth and his squad. Nice serve over the net. Barely able to get under it, and another error. It's going to go off of the wiring of the netting, and that's going to be another point. It's 7-1 Pacelli. What a start. 7 unanswered and 8 unanswered. It's another ace from Katie Elka. 8-1. Amherst is going to need to call a timeout as Pacelli with a dominant start here in set number 1 here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids.
I work for Staub Construction.
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefit.
And welcome back, everybody. 8-1. The score here in Pacelli here in set number 1. Elka has 3 aces already tonight, and more errors coming from the Amherst Falcons. It's 9-1. Gonna have a substitution here in the game. It's gonna be Helena Conkle coming in for Claire Llewellyn. Katie Elka stepping up again. We'll see if Amherst can handle it this time. And they will. Nice hit right there from Paige Bird into the blank space area. I promise I will come up with some more T-Swift references. 9-2 here in set 1. McKenna Orson, the libero. This one's going to go off of Zdroik. Back over the net is Fensky. Once again, up in the air, blocked Bird. That was Zdroik with the block. Or Fensky with the block in once again. Beautiful hitting right there from the Pacelli Cardinals. They're already at 10 points here in set 1. The reputation right now on this Pacelli team. Emphatic. Reinke with the serve. That one off of the ceiling. Amherst able to recover it. Setting it back up. Reinke again. Olds. Or Zdroik, excuse me. Off of the end line. It's going to stay in bounds. Amherst with a much needed point. Kayla Cullen off with the serve, returned by Elka. Once again, Vaughn, did that hit the line? It does hit the line. What a beautiful hit right there from Casey Vaughn. That is a star-studded hit right there. Just being able to hit that from the direct right side of the court and get it all the way over to the left corner. Very impressive. Returned by the Falcons. Bird. Martin over the net. Elka. Olds. Nice return recovery. Cullen over the net. Amherst back over with its Pacelli again. Gonna put this one up. Cullen. And that one almost looked like it could have been struck too hard, but returned by Pacelli. The rally will continue. Cullen again. Over it is Zupin. Vaughn. Nice save by Orson. Cullen over the net, finding another blank spot is Martin. And it's 11-4. terrific rally right there. Tatum Maves checking back into the game for Helena Conkle. Amara Badoon with the serve. Elka returned. Droik. This one just past the back line. And it's 5-11. Pacelli. Badoon. Nice dig. Old's just going to have to bump it over the net. Orson, Cullen, Bird. That was Maeve, excuse me. Cullen again. Zupine. Returned. Bumped by Pacelli. Olds. Kill attempt. Beautiful. 12-5. Cardinals. That was just a terrific kill right there by Ava Olds. She just was able to put everything underneath that one. Cullen. And this could be a problem right here for Amherst, and it will be. 13-5. Amherst with a couple of mishandled hits here tonight. Nice recovery though. And Droik gets rejected, but recovering Olds, and into the net it goes again. Ava Olds making a name for herself here tonight. Katie Elka has been as well too. This entire Pacelli team really just on all cylinders here in the late goings of the year. Maves rejected. Jaden Droik. She said, "Get away from me. You're not sending that one over that net for me." Maves again. Just going to have to tap it over the net. And Droik finding a blank space again. 16-5. Biggest lead of the afternoon and evening, or the night, whatever time you want to call this day. Here on September 28th. 11-point lead here in set number 1 for the Pacelli Cardinals. Cashin with the ace. Amherst really needs to tighten things up on the defense. Otherwise, things are going to get out of hand real quick. If they want to try to get close and build any momentum here in set 1, Cashin try to put a little finesse on that one. Just a little short of the net. 17-6. Zoe Skupine will serve it away. Trying to give the Amherst student section something to cheer about here in the late goings of set 1. Olds. Way too long, way too far. 17-7. Skupine with the serve again. Yenter. Amherst trying to get the kill in. That was Wiersba. Elka back over the net. Set up by Cullen. Maves. Whoa! Elka couldn't do anything with that one. Tatum Maves with a beautiful hit over the net there. Right there, it seemed like Elka had a cruel summer after seeing that hit. And an ace coming from Skupine. 3 unanswered points for the Amherst Falcons. Skupine from way downtown. I'm surprised Vaughn returned it. And rejected was Droik. And again, Skupine. Vaughn. Amherst is going to have it on their side of the net. See if they can take advantage. No, they can't. Elka bumps it up. Olds again. Inbounds. 18-9. And to serve this one away is going to be Jaden Droik, the freshman, with a little bit of spin on it. Cullen up with it. Maves tries to spike it in. Nice return by Pacelli. Olds over the net. Nice recovery by the Falcons. Bumps it up in the air. Maves again. Finesse, not good enough. Elka back up. Olds the kill. What a thing of beauty. Talk about a bad reputation on that one. The bad bloods coming from the Pacelli Cardinals. But we'll see if they can serve up some blue bloods here for the Falcons. And yes, indeed, 19-10. Our score. Ivy Bolelk, excuse me, on to serve for the Falcons. The blue bloods are trying to catch some bad bloods. Bolelk again. Over the net's Bird. Return by Vaughn. Tapped up in the air. Olds again. Kill attempt. Nice return right there made by Wallen. Maves trying to find a blank space in the net. Not good enough. Olds over the net. Blocked again. Yenter finding it right over. What a thing of beauty from Caitlin Yenter. It's 20-10. And a mishandled play. And Ava Olds is going to come up with a point on that one. 21-10. Looks like a football score out here. 21-10. Pacelli over the Falcons here in set number 1. Bumped up in the air. It's going to go over the net by Wiersbaugh. And Wiersbaugh able to find a blank space again. And that was Jaden Droik, who wasn't able to come up with anything there. It's a 10-point lead, though, for Pacelli. Maves with the serve. Lots of velocity on it. What a hit right there. The kill coming from Casey Vaughn. She must have listened to that Reputation album, let me tell you. That was a thing of disgustingness. 22-11. Taps it up. Back up and over is Bolke. And Vaughn. What a recovery by the Falcons. Unbelievable play by Tatum Maves. Wow. Vaughn just bodied the heck out of Conkle. And Pacelli not able to recover it in time. It's 22-12. That hit from Casey Vaughn going right off of Helena Conkle just sent her body about 4 yards backwards. That was a nasty hit right there. And a little bit of a miscommunication from Leah Fenke and Emma Reinke. 22-13. And this one might have just gone out of bounds. Amherst student section was hoping for that one to stay in, but looked like it went out. 23-13 here in set 1. They're actually going to say it was inbounds, so 22-14. Amherst trying to come back a little bit here. McKenna Orson had the ace. Once again, the serve there. What a block, but just out of bounds. It's going to be a point for Pacelli. Amherst is going to have to figure out what to do with the senior superstar Casey Vaughn. right now the Falcons have not been able to handle the massive velocity hits from Casey Vaughn here tonight. 23-14, and on to serve is Emma Reinke, the junior. Reinke easily over the net. Orson with the return. Conkle over with it, and it's Bird over the net. Vaughn, what a block by Paige Bird, the senior. Just saying, not on, not today. Get that stuff out of here. She is on some vigilante stuff right now, I'll tell you that. 23-15. Orson over the net. Pacelli needs to recover. Miss hit, and this is going to go well out of bounds. 23-16. Cullen again. Vaughn looks like she's going to do it herself and not able to get the kill off in time. Orson just has to return it over the net. Vaughn again. Wow. Casey Vaughn just destroying Helena Conkle. 24-16. And that right there for Casey Vaughn is going to be career kill 1,000. And what a moment this is here in Pacelli. What a celebration. You talking about, she is on some eras right now. She's on her senior era, and she just showed, wow. Big congratulations to the senior. What a moment on 1,000. It's actually 1,000 assists, not 1,000 kills. So 1,000 assists for the senior. What a moment we got to witness tonight here in Pacelli. I am honored to call that one. 1 point away from taking the set. Vaughn over the net. Pacelli really wants to take this set after celebrating that 1,000th assist from Vaughn, and that is going to do it right there. Leah Fenke with the finish. And Amherst right now not looking too pretty after losing that one. 25-16. So one set in the books. Pacelli on top. 1-0. Took that one back to December, I think. But with that being said, we're going to send things to a quick commercial timeout. You are watching girls high school volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuta Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuta Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shutafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in. Shuta Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your
during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Save during...
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street. If you're looking for
Welcome back to Pacelli, everybody. Today's game is presented by Par 4. Come to Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Waupaca for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options, perfect for date nights, family night outs, and your next get-together and or that. Come to Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Waupaca. And by Cheese Pleasers. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. And opening things in the second set is Tatum Maves with the serve. Vaughn, the return up in the air. Amherst really needed to do something here. One-handed dig. What a thing of beauty from Katie Elka. We'll see if they can get the point, and they do! That was just pretty. One nothing. Serving it over the net is Droik. Returned. What a play by Bird. Orson up in the air with it. Block. Rejected the one-hand dig again, but not going to be in time. The Falcons with the point. 1-1. McKenna Orson, the libero, to serve it for the Falcons. And Orson, she's going to go way downtown with that one. And it's going to be 2-1, Pacelli on top. Ava Olds to serve it away over the net. It goes. Badoon. And just out of bounds as Amara Badoon almost ended up hitting the lines finally, but not this time. 3-1. Holds again. It says the score is 2-2, but I believe it's 3-1, and a little miscommunication right there. Not a good thing to see right there. 4-1. And yeah, the scoreboard corrected it. 4-1's the score. Falcons, just a few mishits right now. Scoopines got to kind of bring that one down a little bit lower to do anything. Bird. Back up with it. Vaughn. Just off of the line. And it's going to be a point for the Falcons. I think Pacelli kind of wants a challenge on that one. But I don't think there's going to be any kind of look or anything of sorts on that one. And that's going to be a point right there for the Pacelli Cardinals. 5-2. And it's going to be Katie Elka. She has 4 aces here tonight. And then we're only in set number 2. And a little bit of a miss hit there. And once again, Katie Elka is just hitting it in the right spots. She's finding blank spaces out there. I'm not sure what's going on. But it seems like she knows all too well that she can really read this defense of Amherst, except the Falcons just say, not today this time. Holly Conkle with the point that time, except that was Mara Badoon, 6-3. And all of the players are shouting, mine, mine, mine. It's getting loud here in Pacelli tonight, and these student sections are also getting into it. What a hit by Casey Vaughn, taking down Amara Badoon about 2 feet. Wow. Vaughn again with the left hand finesse, not good enough. Apparently, Elka back up with it. Vaughn, the kill attempt, but it's rejected by Bird, and the Falcons soar with a point. Badoon, little bit of miscommunication just over the net, returned by Pacelli, but it's going to be hit once again off of Tatum Maves, but it'll stay inbounds, 6-5. Seems like Amherst is really starting to figure things out a little bit here. Kim Badoon must have told their girls, just set yourselves up in a good position, and again, it's an ace for Amara Badoon. We're tied at 6. Badoon, she's set up all the way on that bottom left-hand corner. Can't really see her on the screen. For this, we can zoom out here for you guys. Cullen, Maves, off of Droik, and Scoopine. Finesse! Thing of beauty from Casey Vaughn. The amount of times I'm going to be saying that. Just a teardrop of heaven right there. Emma Reinke. She sets up her serves more so from close to the middle of the court. Maves blocked. Trying to send the block party. Droik. Maves. Returned by Reinke. Olds. Up in the air, bumps it, and just a little set over the net from Fensky. Maves again. What a recovery. Back and forth here, not a lot of play. That one's going to be called out of bounds. And the Amherst Falcons fall down 2 points after a big response. 8-6. I'm not sure if I can see the student section of the Amherst Falcons wearing that camouflage. And rejected, the block party between Leia Fensky and Jaden Droik. Both freshmen are out to party. Party hardy on the Amherst Falcons, 9-6. Reinke mishandled, it's an ace. Emma Reinke brings the team up to 10. Lots of miscommunication between the Amherst Falcons here in the first 1.5 sets. Off of the serve. Really going to have to communicate quickly here. Was that one touched? And I think Badoon might have touched that one. It's another ace. McKenna Orson didn't believe that it was touched. But I think Amara Badoon, with the sportsmanship she has, said, I think I touched it. Orson calls mine. And miscommunication between Droik and Reinke there. 11-7. The ball that Maves hit wasn't hit very hard, but it was hit at a good enough pace to confuse the defense of the Pacelli Cardinals. Supine hit really long, returned by the Falcons, and Vaughn, she just knows where to find that blank space on the court. 12-7. And another miscommunication with the Amherst Falcons defense. 13-7. There is bad blood out here indeed, Taylor Kelsey. I love the name that you have. If you're actually Taylor Swift, that is pretty funny, but I don't know if Taylor Swift would be tuning into our live streams here. Once again, another point. I do appreciate the comments from you guys, though. Plus, if this is her making comments, I feel like it's a little early to say that last name, Taylor. Just saying. Olds over the net, returned, and it's going to be a little miss hit there. Alexis Wiersba kind of just left that one on the Falcons side of the net, and it's 14-8. Hey, if it wasn't for you guys making comments in this comment section, none of this would be possible. So we thank you for tuning in and watching our Zaleski sports games. I wish I could zoom up the camera more. This one's going to be struck too hard by Cashin, so it's going to be 14-9. But hey, I'm working with what I got, and I got myself my camera, and I got myself my laptop, and I got myself my streaming stuff. We are chilling out here. Taylor Kelsey, by the way, I've thrown a lot of references out here so far tonight. What a spike right there made by Amara Badoon. Woohoo! She's got no love story between her and that volleyball. Whew. Tatum Maves with a serve. And the rejection. It's a block party on the Amherst Falcons side. They're starting to get loud in the blue and white. 14-11. Could be a football score. Speaking of football, I'm going to look at the football score. The Green Bay Packers are currently down 24-3. The Detroit Lions are playing one heck of a football game right now. I almost said 24-12. 14-12. And the Lions have the ball on the Detroit 24. Not looking good for Packers. This one off the fingertips of Alexis Wiersba inbounds for Jaden Droik. 15-12. Droik down low, Badoon, rejected by Ava Olds, and she's in there with the block. 16-12. Badoon returns, Bulk, Badoon over the net, set up by Olds, and Yenter, did she find that corner? Oh, I thought she did. That looked pretty darn close. I might need to calm down. And this is pretty far off out of bounds. 14-16. I'm trying not to throw out too many references here. I want to have a bunch of different ones, not the same one, but 4 hits right there made by Pacelli, and it's going to be 16-15. Amherst is really coming back from struggling in that first set here tonight. 25-16 was that first set, already at 15 points. Katie Elka, though, doing a fantastic job on the digs tonight. 1,000 career assists for one of the players on the Pacelli side, and I think it was Casey Vaughn in set number 1, which was a very special moment. And it's going to be a called point here for the Cardinals. Not sure what happened. Ava Olds, though, will be the one to serve. Badoon, Bird. Vaughn sets it up, And Yenter right into the arms of Konko, and Konko can't react in time. It's 18-15. I'm having some fun tonight, though. I will tell you guys that right now. 25-16 in the first set. Pacelli took that one. They're up 1-0. Both student sections are really showing up here tonight, though. Nice dig made by Wallen. Don't mistake her for Morgan Wallen, the country artist. Wallen again. Orson over the net. It's going to be Badoon. And Pacelli going to set things back up. Yenter finding the corner. Not a blank space, though. Returned by the Cardinals. Or not the Cardinals, the Falcons. The Cardinals back up and over with it. Orson again. Pull up. And a couple of bumps. Sending it over. Elka. Vaughn. Really good rally here going. Rejection from the Cardinals. And that's going to be Amaranki. Rejected. You just got rejected. 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 That's what she's thinking right now. And out of bounds it goes. It's 20-15. Good year. That was my 8th grade year in high school, I believe. And for most of these players on the court, that was when they were in elementary school. Feels weird to say that. Very. Ava Olds with the serve. Mishandled again, and the Falcons make sure McKenna Orson's okay there. Diving attempt there. She got up back in time, or she got back up right away. Olds tried to finesse it. Skupine. Elka. Olds sets it over the net. Reset things. Konko. Badoon, what a dig! But it's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be a point for the Amherst Falcons. (21-16). Kayla Cullen to serve it on the floor. Out of the game is Ivy Bullock. Oh, what a spike! Holy cow! Kaylin Yenter just spiked it and then just ran all the way back to the bench. Like, yep, my work here is done. Thanks for seeing ya. Thanks for your time. Whew. That was filthy. 22-16. Elka. Vaughn trying to do the same thing. Finds a blank space. Baby, and she wrote the name on that volleyball. 23-16. And a timeout's going to be taken here by Kim Badoon and the Amherst Falcons, which is going to send things to another commercial break for us. You're watching WIAA Girls Volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
And welcome back to tonight's game, everybody. Today's game is presented by Fleet Farm. Find deals on everything for your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cats, and more. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. And speaking of get it all, my goodness, get all of that what Emma Reinke said. 1 point away from taking set 2 are the Pacelli Cardinals. And to serve it is none other than the 5-ace junior, Katie Elka. Jim Quiet, almost another one. Nice recovery by the Falcons. Have to keep it in play here to avoid another 25-16. Vaughn right off the top of the net. Amherst with a good recovery. This one could be blocked, and it is! It's the block party out to play in between Leah Fensky and Emma Reinke here in Pacelli. 25-16. Set number 2 is taken by the Pacelli Cardinals. The Blue Bloods need to wake up here. Otherwise, there's going to be another sweep, and Pacelli is working off of back-to-back sweeps against back-to-back conference opponents. That's why they're 4-0 in conference play here this season, here on the closing stretch. And let me tell you, this has been a really impressive showing tonight from the Pacelli Cardinals. I would say they are playing better than they did last week. And that was when they last played, when Jack and I were here on the 21st night of September. How many song references am I going to throw out here tonight? But absolutely having a fun time with this one. I have no script in front of me. I'm just talking my talk. 25-16. Set number 2 taken home. We're going to send things to another commercial break, folks. You're watching WIAA Girls Volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations. At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs.
Rocky Rococo. My pizza. Pizza. Hands down pizza. I love it. Cheese sauce. Toppings and spices. You'll love it too. Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
Better when you see it.
All
right, 1, 2, 3. But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Welcome back, all of our folks, to Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff here. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Today's game is presented by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kobe, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Also, a special thanks to our game day sponsors, U.S. Bank of Stevens Point, Franny's Family Restaurant, Leah Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly and Arbuckles, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. We'd like to thank those sponsors. I'm not sure what's going on the court right now. Amherst kind of looking like they got a snow globe formation going, like the Kansas City Chiefs. Speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, their team's pretty darn good, and there's a lot of hype behind them. But set number 3 underway. Ava Olds with the dish. Tatum Maves hits that one. Beautiful placement right into the corner. Amherst on top 1-0 to begin set 3, trying to avoid the little broom sweeping them away. Packer game almost in halftime, and it is not looking good in Lambeau Field if you are a Green Bay Packers fan. 27-3, the Lions are up by 24 points. How is Pacelli going to return this one? Oh my goodness, they did. If they get the point, I'm going to lose it. What a dig by Oka, another beautiful dig. Vaughn with the return. Over the net, what a point for Pacelli. That was unexpected. Some bad karma right there for the Amherst Falcons. I need somebody to count how many references I'm throwing to songs here tonight, especially T Swifties or T Kelsey's for that matter. What a recovery once again by the Falcons. And it's going to be spiked down by Ella Van Order. That's Van Order's first hit of the night. And that was a nice one. (2-1), Katie Elka to serve. Orson with the return. Bird. Right to 3 defenders, and it's going to be a tough recovery right here for the Cardinals. 2-2. Approaching 20 minutes to 9 here in Pacelli. This one served into the net by Wiersba. 3-2. Reinke set up in the middle. You can't see her on the screen, but I can assure you she is there. Cullen. Bird. Lots of velocity on that one, and Vaughn left that one a little short. She's telling her teammates, yeah, oops, left it just a tad short. 3-3. 3-3 in set 3. Illuminati confirmed. Iva Bullock. And miss-hit by Vaughn. That's 2 miss-hits right there by Casey Vaughn. Unexpected errors right there from the senior. Anna Vaughn is not suited up tonight. Her sister, sophomore, wearing the black suit. What a hit, but a nice rejection from Badoon. Elka, Vaughn again. In between defenders on the outside half. 4-4. Casey Vaughn, what a serve. Did that stay in? What an ace. I'm just as surprised as you guys are when I see things. There's a lot of funny business going on the Pacelli bench, too. I see a lot of the girls kind of mimicking each other there. Not sure if that's something that they do or what. It's another ace. Ace is typically the place where you get your hardware and all of that, but tonight it's Pacelli Gym where you get that ace. Elka bumped up. Van Order a little too strong. 6-5. And Detroit and Green Bay is at half, 27-3. Packers will receive kickoff second half, but not good. This one struck a little bit too hard again, 6-6. Vaughn with the bump, and Droik into the net. I don't think that's how that was planned. I think Droik's like, don't blame me on that one. Van Order, returned by Libero. Badoon, Elka, Reinke, bumped up in the air again, and dig, nice dig from Vaughn. Elka's gonna have to hit it over the net. And resetting things, Bullock, and Badoon, back up, nope, and Vaughn just hit too much, and she's like, oh shoot, I'm sorry about that one. 8-6. Martini, her first touches of the game, and it's going to be a point here for the Pacelli Cardinals. Still studying the name sheet. Elka's going to take a seat. Van Order's going to take a seat. Into the game now is Engbritson and I think it's Orr. Yeah, Orr had the serve there, and this one stays in bounds off the fingertips. Amherst up 9-7. I want to say this is like the most consistent Amherst has been here all night. Omara Badoon set behind the line. Weir's butt checks in. The freshman with the height. Badoon. Up, Reinke. Olds. Or Droik, excuse me. Weersba. And Vaughn. This one goes directly off the ceiling. Oh, man. Vaughn's having a tough time in the back there right now. Haven't seen her struggle this much all season. Just a few hiccups. Badoon from top right corner. Elka back into the game. Martini. Maeve struck a little bit too strong in Pacelli. Back with a point, 8-10. Droik. No one home. Phone home, no one. Badoon just had to sit there in the center, waiting on one of her teammates to try to hit it up there, but nothing. Droik again. Weersba. Reinke. Martini. And it's a point. And we're tied at 10. Amherst just a few miss hits going on right now. Not sure what's going on the court at the moment with the Falcons, but they are running out of time. Timeless, would you say? Can they get it over? What a hit by Casey Vaughn! My goodness, it's blocked! Engbritson and Reinke! But Casey Vaughn! My goodness! Look what you made me do! She is in a reputation era. 11-10. Badoon, Vaughn. Reinke. Gonna set things back up again. Reinke again. Off the net. Goes down. And it's another point Just kind of tiptoeing, thinking, I don't think I should have got that point, but I did. And celebration on one end and complete disappointment on the other. 12-10 almost sounds just like the football game that's going on right now. But we're going to keep things here with you guys. Today's game is presented by Felt's Dairy. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is their favorite place for cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Also by Maher Water. We all depend on our water, so let Maher Water Corporation ensure you and your family are in right hands for clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. Also by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. 12-10. Amherst backs against the wall. Pacelli looking to go 16-7. Heading into Alban Bancroft on Tuesday. What a dig by Elka. What a dig made by Badoon, but it's not going to be enough. Both of these sets tonight taking 25-16. Orson with the return, Elka. Orson and Elka, both the liberos here tonight. Orson, and that, I thought that was 4 hits right there. Never mind. Reinke. Martini, Badoon bumps it up in the air. Many bumps. Casey Vaughn is trying to hit kills from about 15 feet back, and it's pretty great. Martini. Bullock. Orson. And out of bounds. They're going to say it's a point for the Cardinals. From my end here, it's tough to tell what was really happening, especially when that line judge at the top there is kind of in the way. Maves. Elka. Reinke. Martini. Bellick. Orson. Badoon off the corner. What a thing of beauty. That was just pretty. Would I like to say that ball may have been enchanted? (14-11). Kayla Cullen up to serve. Elke. Martini really getting a lot of reps in here tonight. This one struck a little too hard though. 2-point game here in set 3. Make sure you guys tune into all of our sporting events going on tomorrow as well. And now we got a whistle blown. Not sure what's going on here. Judges are doing a little bit of discussion. I don't know if there was an illegal formation that could have been made. I have seen a yellow card get handed out to a player and a coach before in this game. So it's not just that it happens in soccer. I think there might have been an illegal formation on the defensive side for Pacelli, but officials letting them set back up before an extra point would be given out. Maybe it's just a warning. And Martini, this one's off the fingertips. Oh, never mind. It must have gone off of the net. And it's a point once again for the Falcons. Cullen. Elka. This one a little too strong from the Falcons, but a good recovery. And this one off the fingertips of Reinke, and it's going to be a point for the Amherst Falcons, all tied up at 14. Roy Danforth doesn't seem worried at all with these guys, or with his girls. Excuse me. Reinke. Engbretson. Not Reinke, Elka with the dig. Vaughn just tapping it over the net, returned by Skupine. Skupine rejected and couldn't get the dig off in time was Droik. I think since it went off the fingertips, Amherst got the lead 15-14. Went off of the fingertips of Reinke, and I think Droik was just expecting it to go through, and she was ready to dig it. And just got to bump it over the net. Cullen, Maves, sets it over. Reinke with a fake out. What a move by Emma Reinke. Catch them on their toes. With a delicate hit right there. I have not seen too many hits like that go off tonight as well, and serve right into the net from Ava Olds. 16-15 Amherst. Tatum Maves serves from the top right corner. Wow. One hit over, and Amherst got to get it over on his hit. They do. Olds, Reinke, Egbertsen over the net, and also over the line. 17-15. Amherst with their most points in a set here tonight, and they also have the lead in the set. And a fake out again from Reinke. She's really catching Amherst sleeping on that one. Sleeping to midnight. 17-16. We thank all of our 36 viewers right now for tuning in to this one. Make sure you guys tune into all of our coverage going on tomorrow as well. Lots of football action going on. Oh, rejection, but it's rejected at the other side of the net, so rejection won't work. It's a kill for the senior, Casey Vaughn. Her sister cheering her on the sidelines tonight. Elka. Nice dig. Another nice dig, but no one home for Pacelli. 18-17. 18-17, probably a good year. Van Order into the game for the Cardinals. Nice catch made right there by Coach Danforth, showing it off his athleticism. Hand-eye coordination, important. Vaughn. It seemed like she was up to spike it. It was a really good fake out right there made. And we're all tied up at 18 again. again. 18 love, as they would say in tennis. Except they don't say 18 ever. So what am I even talking about? 19-18. And the Pacelli student section kind of starting to rub off on the Amherst students. Will Pacelli be able to hang on to this one in a sweep? Reinke, that one looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but Badoon decided to play it. Elka, Reinke. If you're Amherst, you got to watch out for that extra hit made and a nice return over, but out of bounds. It's going to be a point for the Falcons, 19-19. I believe that was during World War I, or towards the end of World War I. History lessons with Brendan, apparently. Ava Bullock. Elka, she is doing a fantastic job tonight with those digs, let me tell you. I really want to know who had that 1,000th assist, though, of their career, because that's an astounding accomplishment right there. Badoon kind of running in her own player. Vaughn! Whoa! Vaughn with the gorgeous hit. And she is just doing a great job with those here tonight. Speaking of her, she's going to be doing the serving. Returned by the libero on the Amherst side. Badoon caught him off guard. 2 hits. Trying to come up with a trickery of her own is Amara Badoon. 2020. Wish that was my vision, but I got glasses on. Olds. Reinke. Olds again. Belloc. And really confusing hitting, but they're going to say this counts as in play still. And we're going to keep going. Bullock. And a dig. Nice dig made there by Olds. Vaughn's just going to have to set it over the net. Amherst has a chance to get a point here. Maves. Olds. Reinke. Up. Droik. Rejected. And it's a point for the Falcons, up 21-20. With the rejection was Badoon and Maves. And first timeout of the night called by Coach Roy Danforth. We have not seen that happen that often. Today's game is presented by Shoot a Funeral. Shoot a Funeral Home is your local family-owned and operated funeral home committed to serving families with compassionate individual. I cannot say that word, folks. Compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals in both Stevens Point and Plover, letting their caring staff be the source of strength in your time of need. Also by Rock and Roll Cafe. Treat the whole family to breakfast or lunch at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Mexican and American dishes cooked to perfection daily on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Let's see if I can get another one off here. Also by SC Swiderski, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. 22-20 Falcons. Can they take home set number 3 and try to build a little bit of momentum? Orson well out of play. 21-22. It's 21-22 here in Pacelli, here in set 3. 2-0. Pacelli over Amherst. Returned. Amherst a little bit shaky there, Maves. Nice recovery. Reinke. And bumped over a lucky roll over the net for 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 today. Except I'm not 22, but 22 apiece. Here in Pacelli, Casey Vaughn got a lucky roll off of that net. Amherst trying to force things into set 4. Pacelli being really careful. Olds up with it. Badoon right down over the net for a point, 23-22. Badoon off to serve it. It's 23-22 in set 3. Maves tries to find no one, and no one was there for Pacelli on the return, and it's 24-22. Just hit the 9 o'clock hour here in Stevens Point. Olds finds the corner to keep the Cardinals alive here in set 3. Pacelli 1 point away from forcing deuce. And they have the serve. That is going to be the big thing here. And it's the freshman, Jaden Droik. The fake out. What a fake out by Amherst, but the return, and it's going to go under the net. And Amherst is going to take home set number 3. And Coach Kim Badoon, with no expression whatsoever on her face for that one. She knows that Amherst has a couple of sets to go to make something happen. And we are going to go to another commercial break. Pacelli will not come home with 3 straight sweeps as the Division III foes force things into a 4th set. We'll be back for more girls volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veteran.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van. Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van. Culligan Water
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery. Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with...
Welcome, folks. It is almost time for set number 4 here in Pacelli. We actually have a pretty good match going on tonight. The Falcons took home set number 3, 25-23. But quick recap on how we got here. The Cardinals took home the first 2 sets, 25-16. Both were the same score, and then the 25-23 set right there from the Falcons. And it seemed like they made a lot of adjustments on the defensive side, especially returning serves from Pacelli. Over 7 aces were made by the Cardinals in the first 2 sets of this game. Only 1 in the 3rd set. So, lots of recovery made. We'll see if Amherst can keep things that way. And they can. That is a nice way to start off set number 4 tonight. We're already past the 9 o'clock hour here in Pacelli. We thank our international audience for tuning in. And an ace for Tatum Aves. 2-0. Set 4. But earlier tonight, we had international audience actually from Brazil watch this game. Very special moment and another point for Amherst. 3-0. This is very shocking. And now the student section of Pacelli getting pretty quiet. Data Maves trying to get another ace on there. Yenter, haven't called her name that often. Not sure why she wasn't doing too much in the last set or so, but she gets the block. It's a block party in Pacelli. That was a really nice looking block from Kaylin Yenter. Reinke also right there. Serve right off of the net from Droy. Got lucky, and Bird hits that one right into the net on her own side. It's 2-3. Droik, Orson with the return. Bird just going to have to bump it over. Reinke, Yenter again. That is a gift. Three apiece here in set 4. Reinke, Olds. Badoon a little overboard. Couldn't handle the pass correctly there was Caleb Collin. And Pacelli has their first lead here in set 4. We'll see if there's no turning back from here. Bird. Nice dig out made. Olds again. Executes the pass efficiently this time. Reinke. Yenter. What a fake. That's just not fair. Look what you made me do. And this one just passed the line. So that serve will go as a fault. It's 4-5. Substitutions being made. Skopine coming out of the game as Conkle enters, and Conkle will be serving. Seems like the gym cleared out a little bit, but I'm surprised the gym cleared out. This is a fantastic match we have going tonight. And rejected by the Amherst defense is Ave Olds, and it's 5-5. Conkle again. If Amherst can pull off this comeback, that would be incredible, but they have another set to win. 6-5, Pacelli. A little bit of confusion right now with Amherst D, but they finally get set up. Looked like a 4-2 front on the defense. Badoon, returned by Olds, bumped up in the air. Reinke sets it up. Nice block made by Badoon again. Badoon trying to find a kill. Nice dig in the middle of the court there made, and nice, wow, really great plays being made on both ends here tonight. Conkle, Cullen, and it's bumped over and it's tapped. Off of Pacelli, out of bounds it goes, and Amherst with the point. It's Amara Badoon with that point. Nice assist made right there too by Conkle. Don't talk too much about the assists being made, except for the 1,000 assists that have been made tonight by one of the Pacelli players. I believe it was Casey Vaughn. Elka. Really doing a lot of dirty work out there, getting down low. Badoon, Elka again sets it up. Reinke sets for Vaughn. Vaughn the kill. Just off the mark, out of bounds. 7-6, Amherst regains control of the lead. Pacelli is right there with their play execution. They just need to hammer it down just a tad bit less. Looks like they're going to try it again. Yenter. Galen Yenter just wanted to give her all into that one. And Badoon smartly makes a set play on it. Tries to put it between the defenders and a little bit of a miscue by Bullock. 7-7. Katie Elka into the net. Her first fault on the serve tonight. 8-7 Amherst. You'd have to wonder if a little bit of fatigue is setting in on both sides here. Or if the fatigue's only setting in on the one side of Pacelli. Especially considering their last couple of matches. Only playing 6 sets. They've only played 2 matches in the last week and a half. What a spike by Casey Vaughn. That went out of bounds? I thought that was in. Wow. And Amherst is going to go up 9-7. That one caught me off guard by surprise too. Seemed like it was in bounds, and Pacelli with a good recovery right there, and Reinke. Reinke has been the one making that second-hand play tonight. Trying to catch Amherst off guard, and she's done it 9 times out of 10. And she will be the one serving. Amherst wants a little time out here to clean up a little bit of something on the floor. Not sure what it could be. Good serve here from Pacelli. Amherst with a tip right there was Pacelli. Orsend back up and over. Sets for Vaughn. Vaughn off the fingertips of Bullock. And it's another point for Pacelli to tie things up at 9. Reinke serving from the middle again, as per usual. And into the net it goes. A little bit of an error. Conkle says, yeah, that was my mistake there. I'll recover. 10-9. Pacelli regains control of the lead. 4 lead changes here in set number 4. Really good back and forth we have going on. We welcome our viewers into this one, our new viewers, and a misplay there by Tatum Aves. As no one was there on her own side. It's 11-9. Quarter after 9. Reinke, Bulk. Badoon keeps it in play. Right down Broadway. 10-11. Amara Badoon is the player for this team on the Amherst Falcons that can really get it done and kind of can match up with the senior superpower. In Casey Vaughn, off the ceiling the ball goes. Amherst able to recover very nicely off the ceiling there. And Droik tries to throw the girls off with a set. Can't do it. Maves. This one's going to go off the arms. Can't recover it in time. Is Olds. And it's 11-11. Make a wish. Amara Badoon on her third serve here on the set. Almost caught him off guard. Vaughn with a little butterfly hit. What a strike, but what a return by Pacelli, and Vaughn able to get lucky there. 12-11. Returned by Skupine. Maves with the strike. Nice return. Rejected. Nice rejection by Skupine. And again. That was actually Wiersbo with it. It's going to be a point called. So off the fingertips of the Falcons, it'll be a point for Pacelli. It's 13-11. The judges are talking. I'm wondering. Roy Danforth is saying this was a tip. This one was off the tips, and this is going to be an important call. Challenge made. Judges talking. Line judge on Pacelli's side says the one stayed in bounds, or went off the tips and stayed in bounds. And it will be a point for the Pacelli Cardinals. That is a big one right there. Amara Badoon a little frustrated. She wanted to serve again. Except she just served not too long ago. She wouldn't have been able to. Casey Vaughn, again. This one struck a little far, and it's a miss hit off a Skupine. 14-11. Now Pacelli starting to gain that momentum again. We'll see if they can keep it going and try to get away. Amherst Falcons student section needs to get up. That camouflage, I mean, tough to see him tonight, but now it's actually tough to see him now that they're sitting down. And it's another point. 5 straight unanswered points from the Pacelli Cardinals, which is going to lead to a timeout by Kim Badoon. 15-11. We're going to send things to a short commercial break. We're going to hear another message from SPL on Zaleski Sports.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing. To me, the perfect.
And welcome back, folks. That was a quick message from one of our sponsors, Stevens Point Orthopedics. We thank them for being one of our sponsors here tonight. And today's game is presented by another one of our sponsors, Mutual Wausau. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Vaughn to serve it again. Pacelli with 5 unanswered points here in set 4. Nice recovery made. Olds tries to find the blank space. Returned again by Orson. No one there. What a hit made by Fensky. Leah Fensky, the freshman, really making a name for herself for Pacelli. It's 16-11. Orson right there. Maves. Back up with it. Olds tries to get the corner just a tad bit too strong. Amherst needed that point badly to try to build any kind of momentum back. Kayla Cullen to serve it away. Set to return. And out of bounds it goes. I believe it might have also been an illegal touch by Fensky. 13-16. Olds with the bump. Back up to Olds again. Nice return by Orson. Wiersbo with a nice hit over the net as well. Good dig made by Badoon. Wiersbo, way too much power underneath it. 17-13. Pacelli needing 8 more points to deliver this one home. Roy Danforth talking to Kaylin Yenter about something. Yenter having a really great night tonight. Didn't see too much of her in the second and third set, and a miss hit right there coming from Anna Orr. Haven't been able to say her name too often here tonight, but that one for not the quite right reasons. For those of you who are finally joining us, thanks for joining us here on Zaleski Sports. What a game that we have seen tonight between the Division III and Division IV foes, between the Falcons and the Cardinals. Cardinals took home the first two sets, 25-16. Then it was Amherst taking the third set, 25-23. And now Amherst just finds themselves down by only 2 here in the fourth. Trying to build momentum back. Maves, little too much power underneath it. 18-15. And also, those of you who are finally tuning in, you have missed quite a bit of Taylor Swift song references. I know a ton of people are big into that stuff right now lately. Yenter almost with a gorgeous hit there. Once again, another reference. Olds tried the kill attempt. Yenter sets it up. Back up again. Olds rejected. What a rejection made by Alexis Wiersba. That was much needed for Amherst, and you can tell that really fired up their entire crowd and team. It's going to be Helena Conkle serving. 18-16. Into the net, it's a fault. Not a good time for a fault. 19-16. Six points away from winning 3 straight out of the Pacelli Cardinals. And they go 16-7 overall in this hit. This one, I don't have a name for who struck that one on the roster sheet. 2016. Into the game goes Melania Cashin, and taking a seat on the bench is the freshman Jaden Droik. The Falcons too strong with it. That was number 7 again. And just like that, Pacelli pulling away. It's been a cruel summer for the Falcons, being 10-12 overall. As for Pacelli, nothing but happiness on their end. Nice recovery made, Badoon. And almost looked like an illegal hit made by Reinke. And I think that's what they were calling it. She hit it twice. 21-17. And to serve is going to be Ivy Bullock. All palm on that one. Yenter. Over the back. Vaughn sets it up. Yenter! Off the corner, just missed it. Kaylin Yenter had the right idea on that one. No one was there for the Falcons, and Amherst lucks out. 21-18. Can Pacelli get it done? Orsine. Bulk. Sets up. Vaughn. Amherst was ready for it. Really great defense right there. Setting up down low. Yenter finds the blank space, baby. 22-18. Wow. We are seeing a heck of a volleyball match here tonight. And this one, another fault into the net from Elka. 2 straight faults from Elka. Wow. She had 6 aces in the first 2 sets tonight, and another fault. It's from the libero. 2 points away. Pacelli is right there. They can see the daylight. Except somebody just opened the door of the gym and it's pitch black outside. But there is a bunch of daylight figuratively. Reinke. Bulk. What a return by Badou. Nice save by Pacelli. Back over the net. Bulk again. Maeve sets up for the kill. Couldn't get it done. Pacelli with the return. And a good recovery. Can they get there? Amherst cannot. And just like that, the Cardinals are 1 point away from taking this one home. And there is going to be a timeout granted for the Falcons and Kim Badou. 1 more point. We are going to keep things here with you guys on Zaleski Sports. Once again, thank you all for tuning into this one. Brendan Retzloff here. I've been here for covering some volleyball action for about the last 3.5 hours or so. The JV games ended up going on. Pacelli dominated in the JV. And now we're on to the varsity 4th set of the night. And things are staying tight, but it looks like Pacelli is going to be the team to get it done. The entire student section has their hands up, saying 1 more. Just 1 more point. Here on parent night, here on this gorgeous Thursday afternoon, evening, night. Still about 62 degrees outside. Just a nice day. Also to be indoors as well. Here we go. Vaughn. This one over the net. Nice recovery made by Amherst. Pacelli can play conservative here. They're not going to. They are really trying to end it right now. Badou rejected off the back. And it's going to be called as 4 hits on Amherst. And that is going to be how things end. Wow. That's an unexpected ending. That is going to do it. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, get your fresh cheese curds daily. Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com. Check out the celebration from the Pacelli Cardinals here. Not yet a conference title, but they are getting close. 4 matches to go in the season. Up next, they got Almond Bancroft. But we're going to send things to Nasonville Dairy. We'll be right back, and we'll try to get an interview with a player and Coach Danforth after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Coach Danforth, we can do an interview like right here, and then do probably one Katie. Since she got the 1,000 assists.
That was Emma.
That was Emma. Yeah, we can do Emma. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emma.
Alrighty. Welcome to the Highlight House, Miss 1,000 assists.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome, folks, to the Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Brendan Retzloff here, Emma Reinke, as well as Coach Roy Danforth. I'm going to start with Coach Roy here. This seemed like it was going to be a pretty easy game throughout, but then that third set, I mean, what was going on there?
We just lost some momentum in the third set, and they got that. They're a good team, and you can't really back off on a good team, and they're a good team, and so yeah, hats off to them.
And you guys ended up playing extremely well as well. I mean, going into that fourth set, like you kind of have a little bit of pressure to deal with, considering that Amherst seemed like they were starting to climb back on you guys. What did you tell your girls going into set 4?
Well, we just had to dig deep, and we've done that all year long. We've gotten behind sometimes, and we have great leadership on this team. Really, really do. So. That's great. From our juniors who've played a lot of volleyball to our seniors, and we've got state champion softball players and champion track people. So it is really cool, the leadership we have, and that's what helped us get through this.
And you guys you're 4-0 in conference play still. You still got 2 more conference foes to deal with. Coming up next, you got Allman Bancroft. What are you thinking going into that one? How are you feeling with your team?
We just have to fight overconfidence. That's our big thing on the next 2 conference games, because all the teams in this conference are good, and we can't get too cocky. Yes.
She's taking the words right out of your mouth. It seems like I'll let you celebrate with the rest of your team, Coach. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'll send things now to our Highlight House player of the game, Emma Reinke. 1,000 assists. I mean, I'll give the mic to you. How does it feel?
It's great. I mean, I've worked hard for it, but I mean, I wouldn't get it without my hitters and my passers. But you know, it's something I've worked towards since I was a freshman, so it's nice to get it.
Do you have a really great team that you work together with? And I mean, Coach was just referring to the seniors on this team, even the 2 freshmen that you have on this team. It seems like you guys have a lot of momentum going with you. 3 straight wins. I mean, just explain how the environment's feeling with that.
It's just we get along great. Our team chemistry is great. We've all played a lot of volleyball, and it's just one of those years where everything is just good.
So now that you're saying that, how do you think this team's going to perform going into? So even Tuesday against Allman Bancroft, but then even once you go into the postseason, how are you going to feel for the playoffs?
I think we're good. I mean, we've played a lot of the teams in our sectionals, and we've lost to a few of them, but they've been in 3. They've been close games, and I think we've played a lot of games to 3 this season where we've pushed through and won, and I think that we can get far in sectionals, like state even.
The confidence is there. I love to hear it. I'm going to put you in the Highlight House. Here you go. You'll just say your full name, and then that you're in the house. So I'm Emma Reinke. I'm in the house.
Okay.
Just look right at the camera.
Okay. I'm Emma Reinke, and I'm in the house.
Perfect. Yep. Congrats on the win. Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it for us here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff here, and the only one here with you guys covering Pacelli volleyball for the last 3.5 or so hours. Thanks all of you for tuning in to all the games that we had on. Make sure you tune into our games tomorrow on Zaleski Sports as well, covering a bunch of football throughout all of that. But once again, I would like to thank you all for tuning in to Parent Night here in Pacelli. that's going to do it for us. We'll see you guys next time on Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, everybody.